Hello. Welcome to the Super Mario Odyssey minimum Y presses run. Uh, so basically, in this run, I'm going to be trying to complete the game while pressing the Y button, which is the capture button, as few times as possible. And I'm also not going to allow myself to use the motion controls because a lot of the times those can be used as a substitute for the Y button. So I feel like that would be a really boring challenge if I just shook every time instead of pressing Y. So we're gonna play this like legit and not shake at all either. So obviously can't roll here at the beginning, but so I'm just gonna long jump instead. Yeah, it's weird not rolling, but so now we have Cappy, and I'm pretty sure we're about to find out that a 0 Y press run is impossible because there is no way to get across this gap, right? Like didn't even triple jump there, but yeah, even if I did, it's not even close. So there's no way to cross this gap normally without pressing Y, so that will be our first one. Oh, also no 2-player mode, because then I can like use weird 2-player cap bounces instead of that, and that also seems kind of unfair. So that is one required Y press. I'm going to try to have a counter going on screen live so you can actually see how many I'm at, because probably not going to just be up there the whole time. But and then yeah, we immediately have to use the second one to get in the store because it won't open on its own, and there's no other way to go through the game other than going through this room. So let's go in and immediately have to use our third Y press to capture the frog. Because, you know, if I don't have the Y button, I can get a bit of... I can't even get up this first wall without pressing Y. Like, it would obviously take way more than one Y press to actually climb this. So instead, I'm going to go up to the frog and just use Y press number 3 on it. Now, here's the frog. We cannot sprint because that uses the Y button, but that shouldn't cause any problems in this area because it's like super easy. And we also, yeah. So let's just get up to the top here, and then find out that we have to use. Well, actually, I mean, here's one thing we can't avoid using a Y press for. We can just ground pound the chest to open it, but we have to use Y press number 4 to get to the store because, again, yeah, there's really no other way through the game, and Cap Kingdom has a lot of these. Okay, Top Hat Tower. Yeah, we can just go around here. Really not much to comment on. And we can head up to the topper fight. And fortunately in the fight itself, we don't actually have to press Y to knock off his hats, because we can just wait for him to spin on the ground like that, and then hit him that. Okay, well in theory we could hit him that way. You could also knock his hats off by jumping on him, but that's kind of harder to do. Especially has like so. Oh wait, you actually can reach him with this on. Okay. Well, then that'll make this a bit faster then. And then you're going to have to immediately use Y press number 5 to capture this spark pylon here. There's no like creative way that I can come up with to avoid that. But we are going to just now head into Cascade Kingdom. And I don't know how long each part of this is going to be. I'm not going to do this whole thing in one video, but we'll see. Cascade should be a bit more interesting than Cap, hopefully. Anyway. Oh, yeah. We kind of have to grab the first moon. You can jump out of here, but I don't think out of the water over here and skip and like get out of here without capturing the chain chomp. But we can't even get close without pressing Y. That would take way more than one Y press, and I believe that doing a surface flip to get out of bounds here, skip that move, would also take way more than one Y press. Yeah, so like I said, we are going to just capture this chain chomp normally and break the rock open. And just grab the moon. So we are now should be at 6 Y presses if I've been counting correctly. And next up we want to go fight Madame Brood. And Madame Brood will take, I'm pretty sure, quite a few Y presses. You can skip Madame Brood, but doing so requires using 2-player mode, and that's not allowed in this challenge because again it would allow for a lot of just cheesing it by just using the cap bounce, which uses a different button. Oh, by the way, just so no one says this in the comments, yes, the X button also counts as a Y press because I'm just expecting someone in the comments to be like, just press X. I'm not gonna attempt dino skip because I feel like you'd have to press Y once to capture the dino. Oh, wait. And again to like after uncapturing to dive at the wall. Wait. Can I bounce on you to get up? I need to get past here if I want to, you know. I can. All right. So yeah, we can just make our way over to the 2D section then, and again, again, there's no way to make the jump up to the ribs there without pressing Y. It's way too high. So that will, okay, after I get hit there, that will be another Y press, and another, and then we just open the 2D section and. Once we're in 2D, we won't be able to run, but it should be fairly normal. Other than that... Okay. We don't talk about what just happened. Yeah, you know, I just didn't want to have the, have to watch my health refill waste like 2 seconds. That's definitely why I did that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna grab this moon because we're gonna need 5 moons anyway, so might as well grab this one here, and... yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think we can just walk on the side here, and we can enter the fight. So in this fight, right, but Chomp is wearing a hat, and you need 2 cap throws. One to knock off the hat, and one to, like, actually capture the Chomp. Now, in theory, you can do them both with 1 cap throw, but I'm pretty sure that in order to do that, you have to use motion controls. Or at least, I haven't been able to do it without using motion controls. So that means that this fight will so we have to use 2 Y presses for each one, and that means that this fight will in total take 6 Y presses, which is less than ideal. Also, yeah, if she swipes us out of there, then we just like have to press Y on the time, which is ruin this. But fortunately, that did not happen, and we are going to be able to collect the multi-moon here, and I think, right, And I think that after we head to sand, I think that'll be it for part 1. Part 2 we'll do sand and probably also lake. Probably. Actually, no. We're gonna go to wooded before lake, because I've done a bit of testing for this run, and luncheon is going to be very tight on moons, and I want to have easy access to the painting to get a free moon. So I want the lake painting to lose to luncheon. That's not for a while. Anyway, yeah, we have to use one more Y press to throw Cappy on the globe there, because we kind of have to move on to Sand Kingdom, and that is the last one for Cascade. So. And you'll see in the video if this is wrong, but I'm pretty sure we are at 14 Y presses leaving Cascade, which is more than I had hoped to have at this point. But, you know, most of them have been, like, fairly unavoidable. The only ones that I could really see being saved are the Madame Brood fight. You could probably save 3 if you could manage to, like, get the hat off and capture the chomp in one cap throw without shaking. And the reason why I banned shaking instead of just counting it is because instead of just adding it to the counter like with the X and Y presses, is because I feel like one shake input is a lot more nebulous than one button press. So I decided that it's just not going to be allowed. Anyway, that will be it for part 1. I will see you in part 2. After this capping dialogue will end. Alright.